Excellent. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hooray. Welcome to the Tutu Tango Show on YouTube, or as we would like to call it, Tutu. Hi, I am your host, doing the most Linda Sutton, and we're so excited to be here at the lovely Childress Vineyards filming our inaugural first video for the Tutu Tango Show online. And I'm so excited to be here. It's just a gorgeous setting, so peaceful. And since I was here stressing out about how to get this party started, if you will, my party people, I decided to come over here and sit down and relax and just have a chat with you. So today's topic is in part the process that kind of went into filming this video, and it is about tango secrets. So you know that our goal and our role with the Tutu Tango Show is to help you to improve all of your relations, baby. So I wanted to share with you tango's #1 secret for achieving great things. So we are a tango show, of course, and so I always love to talk to my people through the lens of tango. And so we're going to start by talking about the dance, but of course this concept applies to every area of your life. And that is, when you first see the dance, and for many people when they first see a dance that makes them want to take the lessons or dance, there's usually some sort of performance or some sort of show or television show or dancers that they saw, and when they saw the couple dancing, they were like, oh my gosh, that is just something that I want to be able to do. It's so beautiful, so romantic, and so passionate. But when they start to think about approaching it themselves, what they start thinking about is that the gap between where they are and where they envision themselves being is so great. They get this kind of deer in headlights syndrome and get so overwhelmed, and they never get started. And I know all about that. And so I just want you to understand that tango has a secret to tackling those ventures and adventures and achieving greatness. So whenever you are going to approach a new venture or a new adventure, no matter how complicated the dance, no matter how intricate the choreography, it can only be done when you execute one step at a time. Every beautiful, complicated dance or choreography is just a series of single steps that you execute in sequence, one step at a time, that creates the beautiful dance and choreography. And so I want you to kind of be reassured that even the most advanced dance, even the most intricate choreography, even the most acrobatic trick that you could imagine in dance still can only be executed one step at a time. And so if you think about that, just start at the beginning. You have to execute one step, and then once that step is executed, then you can execute the next. And so I hope you can kind of achieve and receive some reassurance from that no matter how daunting, no matter how overwhelming, no matter how big the dance or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, if you execute it one baby step at a time, one step at a time, you will allow the dance to unfold for you, and then you will find yourself, before you know it, into executing some amazing, incredible, and great feats. Now, the launch of this channel is actually kind of one of those things, because those of you who know me from the Tutu Tango Show know that we've been on the air 9 years, 4 markets, and so television broadcast and cablecast television is something that's very, very familiar to me. But when it came to launching a YouTube channel and another platform and having to add another piece to our workflow, for me, for a long time, years now actually, it's just been overwhelming and daunting. And I've just been putting it off. And I had a colleague of mine, shout out to Brian Evans of Be Unleashed, he made kind of a pledge and a challenge to himself to launch 30 days of content, so releasing one YouTube video every single day. And when I saw that, it just kind of inspired me, and I said, oh, well, here's someone that is in my sphere that is doing something like that. I can learn from them. And so even though it was still overwhelming, I kind of committed to myself to watch his 30 day challenge, and then to take one step one small step, even if it was only 1 to 3 minutes every single day towards the launch of the channel. And what did that look like? Like I said, I was in a state of overwhelm for so many years. Surprisingly, like I said, even though TV is not, TV production is not uncommon to me, this was something new. And so I started by just watching his videos and kind of taking notes and seeing if I could reconstruct what he might do step by step. And then what I wind up doing is just asking him a few what I call, can I ask a very stupid question? But I started asking those stupid questions, and then one day I would just write down a few topics that I wanted to cover, and incrementally I started to come up with a framework and a plan for doing it, and just started to execute it. And then finally I just had to bite the bullet, get into my car, grab my phone, and try to do a test video, which is what you're seeing here today. So remember, the things I want you to take away, those tango tips, is number one, just kind of seek some calm and reassurance that you can, that anything that you want to accomplish or achieve, that's great. If you try to do it one baby step at a time, eventually you will make incremental progress towards the unfoldment of that thing. Number two, find someone to shadow or mentor, someone to teach you, someone who's already a few. Just go for it. Just test it out. Go for it. It's okay to fail forward, fall forward, because at least you're still making progress and moving forward. It's okay to have two left feet, because at least you have two left feet. So thank you for joining us on the Tutu Tango Show 222 here online on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and of course hit that bell so that you can get ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling notifications when we drop new content. And of course, comment, like, and share. And remember, as we say on the Tutu Tango Show, it not only takes two to tango, but absolutely it takes three to tango. Ciao! Just walking, it's so beautiful here. Oh my gosh, it's just so peaceful. And there's hardly anybody here, so I feel like I have the place all to myself. I think we are going to do something here. My goal is to have a tango event here. So if I have a tango event here, will you all join me? I think that's what I want to do. I want to have a tutu tango event here. People out here having wine, just looking out over the vineyards. I don't want to get anybody without their permission. It's just so peaceful. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I just imagine doing tango here. It's my dream. Yeah, we'll do that one day, next year. All right, love you guys.